Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to review the Casio G-Shock GA-2000-1A9. So this is the Casio G-Shock. It's an analog watch and it's the first G-Shock watch that features the carbon core guard design. So over here, carbon core guard design. So this watch is actually released before the very popular Casio GA-2100 series of watches. This was the first watch that features the carbon core guard design. So basically, the case is made out of fine resin containing carbon fiber, and this contributes to the watch being extremely lightweight and also prevents damage from impacts and to protect the internal module. So this watch also comes with the quick release function. I think this is also one of the first Casio G-Shock watches that incorporates the quick release function, like the GA-2100 that was released after this watch. This is the GA-2100 that I'm talking about, the very popular Casio series. So basically the GA-2000 was released even before the Casio was released. So the GA-2000 is very similar to the Casio. They are both analog digital design, but this one tends to go under the radar more as compared to the Casio. So today I'm covering it. So this is a very nice black and yellow color. I always like this color combination, black and yellow. I think they look really good. And some of the basic informations on this watch, the case size is rather huge. It's about 51 millimeters. Let's confirm that. Yep, around there, 51 millimeters. The lug to lug is approximately 47. Yep, and the width of this watch, or rather the thickness of this watch, is 14 mm. So this is quite a huge watch. But however, the weight is pretty light. It's at 64 grams. Of course, you can say that the GA-2100 is lighter at 50 grams because both uses the carbon core guard design. This one on my left, the GA-2100, is much lighter at 49, but this is not heavy either. It's at a very manageable 64 grams. And the analog watch means that it combines the analog hands and the digital display. And one thing that I like about these analog hands is that it is skeletal, as you can see over here, so it does not obstruct the digital windows of this watch. So that's a very nice feature that was incorporated by Casio. And another thing that I find very interesting on this G-Shock watch is that it features a normal watch band lug. So you can see here, this lug size is about, let's see, it's about 24 millimeters, yeah, which is pretty huge, pretty large, I would say, but at least it incorporates the normal kind of watch lug, so you can even put NATO strap on this one if you wish to. And another good thing about this watch is that it has a dedicated light button over here at the 6 o'clock position. So you can actually press the light here. It has a super illuminator function that lights up the background of the watch with the LED at the 6 o'clock position. So this frees up the 4 buttons for all to use the stopwatch, the counter timer, as well as other modes, as compared to the GA-2100, which only has 4 buttons. It kind of limits the operation aspect of it. So that's one thing that I really appreciate on this watch. So let's look at some of the functions of this very interesting looking watch. So of course we have the timekeeping function. You can toggle between the time. You can toggle between the you can see this is the home time, and then this is the day and date. You can go to see your home time in digital format as well as the day of the week. So there's 3 toggling options here. I like to keep it at the day and date window. Sorry, the date and the month window over here. Then you can press mode to go on to the world time function. World time function, you have many different time zones, total of 48 cities and 31 time zones. And then you have the stopwatch function. You notice that this circle over here, this is the mode indicator. ST stands for stopwatch. If I can put it closer to the camera. So whenever I press the mode button, this gear will turn. So you can see this is the timer function. countdown timer. So stopwatch you can measure up to 24 hours. Countdown timer also up to 24 hours, and it is settable to the seconds. Hold the adjust button to set. The hands will move out of the way. So you can set here up to the seconds. So once you have adjusted, you press adjust, the hands will move back to the current time. So yeah, this is a very cool feature of this watch. So again, I press the mode. So the indicator will turn. This is now the alarm function. So you have 5 daily alarms. Alarm 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, as well as the hourly signal. Then you return to the phone function. So that's pretty much it for the different modes. And one thing very cool, like just now I've pressed this reset button over here, right? You can actually keep track of your world time zone over here very quickly on this right hand window. So remember, when we turn to the world time, right, we can actually set the time that we want to check. So for example, let's set to say let's choose a time zone over here. Okay, let's say I'll just set to Bangkok time over here, right? So BKK stands for Bangkok. So right now Bangkok is 1:08. So when we exit to the home time, right, this is our home time currently. We can quickly check the city that we're interested in, this case Bangkok, right? So we press the reset button, you indicate the time in Bangkok. So it's very useful if you want to keep track of a second time zone. You just set it, and then whenever you want to check it, you just press the reset button to have a quick glimpse of the world time function. So that's a very cool feature of this watch. Yep, so let's take a look at the case back. This is the case back of this watch. It says the carbon core guard. It's yellow in color, so it's a bit hard to read, but I would say this is a very interesting case design. You don't really see this type of case design usually for G-Shock watches. The normal case design, like for this GA-2100, is just a 4-screw behind. Yep, so this is very interesting. It's totally integrated into the case. And also similar to the GA-2100, you have the quick release hatch over here. It allows you to change the band of this watch relatively easily. The only thing that can be improved for this watch is, I feel instead of a plastic buckle, they could use a metal buckle like the GA-2100. I think it's better. The band of this watch is actually pretty thick, and it has a bit of a textured design, which is quite nice if you ask me. Yep, so let's put this watch on my wrist and see how it looks like. Alright, so this is how the watch looks like on my 6-inch wrist. I think despite the huge case size, right, this watch actually looks pretty good on my wrist. So the band is pretty sturdy, and I really like the black and yellow color combination. So this watch comes with a mineral glass, as with all G-Shocks. Yep, so that's pretty much for this watch. So what do you guys think of this GA-2000 watch? Do you prefer this over the GA-2100? Do let me know what are your thoughts on this. Personally, I feel both watches look really good, and they are suitable for different types of taste. I would say I lean slightly towards the GA-2100 for its more octagonal design. The GA-2000, it has a more circular design, so if you like a circular watch, then I think this is a very good choice. Alright, so I hope you enjoy this video review of the GA-2000. If you like it, do hit the like button and subscribe as well to support my channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video.